Okay, everybody, I'm back and I am working on taking the unit exam, 10 questions for all of these lessons we just did in the previous video for deeds and deed types. So if you are interested in going through some of the questions with me that may help you on the test, then stay tuned. I already took this once and failed it, but we're going to try and they give different questions on all the tests. So this will be new. I have not taken this before. So I have no idea what the answers are. Bequeathed to Trina. What might she have bequeathed? Let's look up this word here and see if it helps us with what bequeathed is. Because it might be real property. A personal estate to one's body or a beneficiary by will. Okay, you're passing on something to another person. I mean, it could be any of this. You're leaving something to another person. But I mean, they could leave any of this stuff. I have no idea. All right, I'm going to assume it's the residence. I'm just guessing. According to the laws of descent, who will inherit the property when there are no surviving heirs? The state, I believe. Or it might go to a private auction. When does the power of attorney terminate? I think upon the death of the grantor. I don't know. I don't remember that one either. You might be taking this again. Okay, if a property owner dies in a state with no will and no heirs, no creditors can be found, what becomes of the property? I think the state claims it. Didn't we already have this question? Select the statement that correctly exemplifies the covenant term. I'm thinking it's either this one or that one. All right, in which of these situations would the property most likely be conveyed with a trustee's deed? Boy, this is a tough one. If I pass this, it'll be a miracle. Okay. They purchased a dilapidated townhome, which means fallen apart, in an estate sale. Due to their fix-up work and current economy, the property value skyrocketed. Did they decide to sell it to get the equity out of it? And after they listed, of course, here comes a woman saying she's an heir. And which general warranty deed covenant protects Colleen and Judy? Oh, I want to say warranty, because that's the highest one. I'm not positive. All right, if you and your sibling both inherited your father's property when he died, what type of deed would you get from your sibling in order to be the sole owner? What would you need to get from your sibling to be the sole owner? You could do a quit claim deed, or you might be a bargain and sale deed. I'm not sure. Okay, what covenant requires the grantor to execute any necessary legal documents necessary to fix title defects after closing? And I want to say it's season. It could be this. I don't know. Which type of deed is sometimes called a general warranty deed and contains all 6 covenants? Full and warranty deed. I think I got one right. I knew I was going to fail that, by the way. All right. Her primary residence is not correct. Her jewelry and fine china. I have no idea. How in the world will we know that? All right. A bequeathed bequeathed is a gift of personal property. Okay, Google, you need to straighten that out then. It does not say that. It doesn't say personal property. A gift of personal property. Okay. All right. The no inheriting heir, no surviving heirs is the state. I got this one right. Total guess upon the death. All right. The state claims the property. And this one here is quiet enjoyment. Won't be disturbed. Tim's property will be sold at an auction. Okay. All right. Foreclosure. By the way, you could be taking screenshots of some of these if you want to go back and review any of these questions again. All right, quitclaim deed. That would be quick. Got that one right. This is the covenant of further insurances. Okay, I no clue. Total guess. All right. All right, what term is defined as someone who drafts a valid will? It's a testor. Okay, June specified in her will how title to her home would transfer at the death. Alternate conveyance occurred. What likely happened? Maybe this or this. Maybe this one. Okay, what title guarantees Jody will have when she buys property at a foreclosure? I'm thinking this one. All right. They received a general warranty deed when they purchased their house. After a couple months, they moved in. Which general warranty do they have? Bryant drove his four-wheeler across the property. I'm thinking quiet enjoyment. Okay, what deed warranty guarantees that the seller is the actual owner of the property? Being conveyed. This one maybe? It could be further assurance. Might be that one. I don't know. We'll see. All right, what type of deed are you likely to receive if you purchase a property with a cash? Could be this one too. Bargain and sale deed. All right. Select the statement that accurately reflects the type of deed for transfer. A deed of trust. Fred has been talking about getting a will, but he never got around to it before he passed, leaving a wife and 3 children. Suppose the property isn't held by the tenancy in entirety. Who will get the farm? Wife and children, I would guess. Maybe the wife. I still think it would be the wife. Okay. Reuben purchased a property from the seller, gave him a general warranty deed. What true of Reuben's deed to the property? Provides the greatest sum. What type of deed is considered a court-ordered deed? Maybe executor's deed. Failed again. Some of these are going to start repeating now. So if you want to do any screenshots on these, okay, this is operation of law. Oh gosh. All right. Don't remember that at all. The covenant of cession is the foreclosure of auction. What title guaranteed? Okay. Covenant against encumbrances. And this one's covenant of cession again. All right. Referee's deed. Foreclosure auction. Okay, I got that one right. Hey. And we got that one right. And this one correct. Okay. Try and remember what we got wrong so we don't keep getting the same ones wrong again. Okay, what defines someone who grants power of attorney to another? These questions, I'm telling you. I don't know about that one either. Okay, Ari owned acreage in a rural area. He sold a small portion to a neighbor. A developer offered several millions for the entire acreage. Ari eagerly accepted the offer. What covenant is Ari in danger of violating? Conferences, I would think. Made no record of the sale of ownership. The developer offered him, I don't know. Could be season too. A season. Okay, season is how they pronounce that. Okay, what covenant term promises the grantor will provide any additional assurances that the grantor reasonably requires and performs any acts necessary to correct any defects? Further assurances, only because it says assurances here. Total guess, I have no idea. Roberta worked with an attorney to prepare a will. What kind of will is this? I'm thinking it's statutory. I don't know how they expect us to remember all these. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Anyway, I got some flashcards in another video if anybody is interested and needs more help with this. Apparently I do. Okay, Lynette purchased the property under bargain and sale, which statement provides the covenants, deeds provided. Plus, it's not good when you start getting tired too, because I don't really care. You know, I'm getting tired. All right, which statement describes the covenants Lynette's deed provides under a bargain and sale? Bargain and sale deed? I don't think it has any covenants. We'll find out. What's the power of attorney? That one was easy. Okay, Jordan passed away suddenly. When his family started looking through his documents, they found a handwritten will. Which of these statements is true? Well, I know in the state of Maryland, if it doesn't have any witnesses, it's not valid. A handwritten will with no witnesses. If it has been witnessed, but it has not been witnessed, so I don't believe it's going to go. What takes precedence over a person's property of death? If those wishes are specified, even if those wishes are specified, in the descendant's will. Well, it should be specified. It could be operation of law, but when does a POA typically become effective? Power of attorney become effective when it is executed, on the date of recording. I'm not sure. Maybe the date of recording. When is a person called that accepts and acknowledges the extent of a relationship granted by the power of attorney for another? That could be a representative. I'm sure I failed again. Oh yeah, I think I'm worse than before. Okay. The grantor is the person who grants power of attorney to another. This one is season. Okay, remember I said that one. I was going back and forth. This one was easy for me. Okay, what kind of will is this? Statutory. Bargain and sale come with or without covenants of warranty. Okay, with or without covenants of warranty. We need to remember this because they're going to start repeating some of these questions. What's a power of attorney? We got that one. This one is valid if it's been witnessed. Now, a handwritten will may be valid if it meets other terms for validity. Okay. I know in Maryland, if it's handwritten, you need to have 2 witnesses, so I'm not sure that would hold up in court. What takes precedence over a deceased person? Operational law. See, that one I would have had right if I would have picked that. When it is executed. Okay, I was going back and forth with that one. Okay. Hopefully we'll start getting some repeat questions so I can pass. Okay, what might Trina's mother be oh, here we go. That's a repeat, thank God. How many witness signatures are valid? 2. Maybe we might pass this one. Who would inherit the property if both the husband and wife died, leaving behind their grown children and 5 grandchildren? Henrietta is 17 years old. She wants to sell the property given by her grandmother. Which covenant provided by the warranty deed may prevent her from doing so? I can't remember all these covenants. It's crazy. I have no idea. I'm thinking maybe this one. I'm guessing. Okay, your aunt bequeathed you property in the will, but you never received it. Instead, the property went to pay her tax bill. Not if there were other heirs. I don't think so. If she put her in the will. All right, June specified in her will how title to her home would transfer at her death. Alternate conveyance occurred. Operational law likely happened. If a property owner dies in her state and no heirs or creditors can be found, what becomes of the property? The state claims the property. Some of these are repeats. That's a repeat. Okay, Bryant drove his 4-wheeler. This is another one of repeat. Told you some of these are going to start repeating. You're in the middle of a house sale with someone claiming for attorney. What must be done before this deed can be executed? I can't remember the answer to this one, but we had this one before. Without or with or without covenants. I'm thinking bargain and sale. Covenants of warranty. Alright, let's see if we passed. Holy crap, we finally passed. Oh my God. I think that was our 4th or 5th time taking that test. Alright, let's see which ones we got wrong, just because if you want to take a screenshot of any of these, you don't need to know that one unless you're in Maryland. You have to figure out what your state rules are. We still got this one wrong. How about that? And this was a repeat. This is the covenant of the right to convey. Okay. Right to convey. If she wants to sell the property, right to convey. Okay. Operation of law. Is this legal? Yes. Due to the operational law. Okay. The operational law again on this one. And the state claims the property through a scheme. And a covenant against encumbrances. Power of attorney. I'm getting ready to end this video here in a few. I just want to kind of go through this slow in case you want to get any screenshots. I want to go back and look at the ones we got wrong so we can make sure that we get them right. Operation of law. You never received property, and they're saying this is okay to pay the tax bill because it's the operation of law. And this is the other one we got wrong. She wants to sell the property given by her grandmother. Which covenant provided by the general warranty deed prevents her from doing so? The right to convey. These covenants and deeds, there's a lot of them to remember. So I have some flashcards in another video that is right around when I publish these videos. So you might want to check that out and save it and go back and continue to keep looking at it. It's with the Quizlet flashcards. They're very good for learning, and if you need to keep hearing it and seeing it, repetition is a great way to remember and learn for your tests. All right, so evidence of title is the next thing in the chapter. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next video.